Hello and welcome. We are in Rishikesh, the yoga capital of the world.
This holy city has always been known to attract people from all walks of life and from different corners of the globe.
This is the second episode in our series, Yoga, celebrating India's gift to mankind. On this episode, we're going to explore the booming wellness industry to understand why people are spending so much time, money, and resources to get into yoga. I'm Johan Castell.
And I'm Nikita Singh, and without any further delay, let's delve into the heart of this vibrant yoga community.
Nestled in the foothills of the majestic Himalayas, along the sacred banks of the holy river Ganga, lies Rishikesh. Rishikesh is more than just a destination. It is a spiritual haven that attracts seekers from around the globe. There are many rishis or sages that have spent time in austerity in this place, including Raibya Rishi, that gave the place the name Rishikesh. There is also Swami Sivananda, the founder of the Divine Life Society, and Swami Vivekananda. One more yogi who has made Rishikesh famous is Maharishi Mahesh. Maharishi Mahesh came into the limelight for having taught the Beatles transcendental meditation at his ashram here. Known for its profound connection to yoga, Rishikesh offers a unique blend of natural beauty and spiritual energy. The city is home to countless ashrams and yoga schools where practitioners come to immerse themselves in the traditional teachings of yoga. From beginner classes to advanced teacher training programs, Rishikesh provides a comprehensive and surreal yoga experience. Renowned gurus and teachers impart wisdom that has been passed down generations, guiding students on their journey to self-discovery and inner peace.
Yoga to me is a way of aligning my beliefs with my actions and practicing ahimsa, which means non-violence.
So yoga literally translates to union, which is exactly what it is to me. It's a union between my physical body, my mental body, and my spiritual body. The basic thing of your body being your temple. I think yoga really makes you feel at home in your temple.
It's make me release the stressful, make me more grounded, no ego.
We're standing in front of Parmarth Niketan, one of the largest ashrams in India. This spiritual haven attracts thousands every year, all seeking rejuvenation.
I'm very excited to practice yoga here and to meet the dedicated practitioners who have incorporated yoga and Ayurveda into their daily life. But Nikita, do you know that my association with Rishikesh is not a new one?
Really? That's very exciting. How is that so?
I've actually spent months in Rishikesh to study yoga and to practice under different teachers. So I've actually spent some 4 months in different areas of the city, and I've had my fair share of yoga lessons in the city.
That sounds very interesting and exciting. So Johan, without any further delay, how about you go back to explore your very learned roots, and I'll be heading to Ashtanga Yoga Institute to delve into the dynamic practice of Ashtanga Yoga.
All right, that sounds really exciting. Let's begin.
Yoga in Rishikesh is not just a practice, it's a way of life. The serene environment, combined with the city's deep-rooted spiritual heritage, creates an ideal setting for personal growth and transformation. At the Parmarth Niketan Ghat in the Swarg Ashram area of Rishikesh, there are devotees and enthusiasts who practice yoga before a large Shiva statue every morning. I'm joining today's class.
Exhale, bring the hands down.
Vishanka.
The class starts before sunrise over the Ganga, and there are quite a few of us here listening to instructions in both Hindi and English.
अनुलोम प्राणायाम एकाग्रता बढ़ाने में मदद करता है।
I'm delighted that today's yoga session is not too challenging, as we are in the middle of a heat wave.
नितंब से कंधे तक शरीर बिल्कुल सीधा रहे।
Try to keep the feet
शरीर
and
को
the
ढीला
body
छोड़े।
straight.
अब श्वास छोड़ते हुए धीरे से पैरों को वापस ले आए, विश्राम करें।
Relax.
Although this is a traditional place to do yoga, at the Parmarth Niketan ashram, I noticed that there are several other foreign practitioners here in the class. After the class concludes, I am interested to find out more about this ashram.
What do you think about how yoga has become a global phenomenon?
I think I have seen during the COVID time especially, yoga became a new medicine to the world. And the root cause of all these diseases we see around us, stress is the root cause. And to me, yoga and meditation is the way. Meditation is the best medication for all agitations. Our rishis have found out, not today, thousands of years ago, whenever humanity will be feeling this stress, how to heal from that stress, from those challenges, they found this amazing way of living is yoga.
How can we talk about and think about Ayurveda in relation to yoga and like say wellness tourism?
I think to me, Ayurveda is a science of life. It's a science of life. It is not only about medicine, it's about all. Teaches you how to lead your life, how to change your lifestyle, how to have a balance in your life, how to have a balance in your doshas, how to take care of it, when to eat, when not to eat, when to sleep, how much to sleep, how to think even. This is all yogic life and Ayurvedic life.
The next thing I am here to experience is the fire ceremony that takes place under the foliage of large trees in the ashram's courtyard. It doesn't take long before Swamiji and Sadhviji enter. This is the first time I participate in a ceremony like this, and I'm given a front row seat right next to the spiritual leaders of the ashram. What an experience! To learn more about what makes Rishikesh so popular, I meet Sattvic, a spiritual leader here at Parmarth Niketan.
We are in Rishikesh and people from all over the world are coming here. How is Parmarth Niketan accommodating these people?
So we have almost 1,000 rooms here.
Wow. That must be one of the biggest ashrams in Rishikesh.
We are the biggest ashram in Rishikesh. We are full so much of the year.
What can people experience here? Can people become, say, certified yoga instructors here?
Yes. We have a lot of teachers training programs, and we have a lot of other shorter courses, ranging from courses in Kriya Yoga to courses in Yog Nidra to Nad Yoga, to philosophy courses in the Bhagavad Gita or Vedanta, or foundation courses, beginners courses. So many yoga type different courses that are shorter, but also the longer teachers training programs.
Let's say that you're coming over and you have not dabbled much into these different types of yoga. How can you find your path, if so to say?
Absolutely. This is the perfect place to do that. Because, for example, if you came to Parmarth Niketan for a day, you could begin your day with a general yoga class. And we have so many different teachers who teach a variety of different styles. You would then take part in a beautiful morning fire ceremony, an ancient ritual that teaches us how to let go. Then, throughout the day, you could have meditation classes, philosophy classes. In the evening, you'll join for the sacred Ganga Aarti, the lighting ceremony on the banks of the river, this extraordinary opportunity to come together in love, in bhakti, in connection, in devotion.
With the highest number of Yoga Alliance certified institutions, India stands as the global hub for yoga education. Our next stop is Ashtanga Yogshala, which is located in the Tapovan area in Rishikesh. This Yogshala is also known for its credibility in yoga certification. In Sanskrit, Astha means 8 and Anga means body parts. And together, Ashtanga means 8 limbs. Sage Patanjali set out his definition of yoga in the Yoga Sutras as having these 8 components, and these are Yama, that means abstinences, Niyama, observances, Asana, yoga postures, Pranayama, breath control, Pratyahara, withdrawal of the senses, Dharana, concentration, Dhyana, meditation, and Samadhi, absorption. This physically demanding yoga style can take years to master, even the primary series. When I entered the class, I assumed I would participate in the entire session. However, Ashtanga Yoga demands continuous and consistent practice. And as a beginner, I could only manage a few asanas. I was truly in awe of the students around me, each one assuming near perfect postures very comfortably.
I'm coming from the West. I see that there is a different approach in yoga. Sometimes we're taking it more as physical exercises. The physical part is just one piece of the whole puzzle, and there is also enchanting and pranayama and meditation, so it's much deeper than just asanas.
The Ashtanga Yogshala in Rishikesh focuses on helping students deepening their understanding of yoga. It's no wonder that everyone in the class looked like a true professional. But what caught my attention was this very young yoga champ. Some lessons for this little one too. It's heartwarming to see how the environment at Ashtanga Yogshala is binding everyone together.
Rishikesh has been always a place of tapasya, of the sadhana. Not only because of now, but in the past, so many sages, so many yogis, they have done their sadhana here. And this place, it always carries this energy. You know, it's such a strong vibes it has. If you go to Ganga, it gives you this feeling. So this place has always been a place of yoga. So it is called Yoga World Capital. Rishikesh is also popular for teacher training courses. And I have experienced that many beginners, they jump directly into teacher training courses. This has title teacher training. So basically they are coming with some hope that they will become teacher. But they don't know yoga is not about getting a certificate. You have to first go through hard practice.
Over the past decade, the wellness tourism sector has seen explosive growth, valued at over $800 billion in 2022. It is expected to grow at a compound annual rate of over 12% from 2023 to 2030. Our next story is from such wellness retreats. Take a look.
With 94% of travelers incorporating self-care into their travels and 59% of them actually opting for solo wellness getaways, wellness tourism is surely thriving. Also, there's been a huge spike in interest for Ayurvedic treatments and therapies. Come, let's explore the world of Ayurveda. So, Dr. Tejendra, what kind of Ayurvedic treatments does your retreat possess?
We have different varieties of Ayurvedic treatments. The first one is Anandam, that's like Abhyanga. full body massage with different kind of oils, different for head, different for body, and even is customized person to person. Second is like a potli massage. We call ojas here. That's like the bolus filled with herbal powder. The therapist dip that potli in the oil and do massage with that. It's wonderful for pain management issues. Someone having rejuvenation purpose, it's heating therapy, and it's wonderful. Third therapy is Udvartana, that we call here tapas. It's like a mainly scrubbing massage. Mainly we use different varieties of the powder and along with less amount of oil. So that's mainly for fat burn purpose, weight management purpose, and also for skin rejuvenation purpose.
Right. So according to your body composition, do you then cater to their treatments using certain herbs and oils?
Everything customized according to their prakriti.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That
So
sounds
either
very
their food, their morning drinks, night drinks, their therapies, their oil, their herbs, whatever.
It's all customized.
Everything customized.
But that surely sounds very exciting. And in fact, I would love to do my body composition analysis if you're up for it.
Sure,
If you could
you're
help
most
me.
welcome.
I'm thrilled to share that with the help of professional analysis, I've learned my unique body composition, or pratikriya, which is a pivotal step towards optimal health. As I sip on this refreshing detoxification tea, I'm also excited to embrace a diet tailored to my body type and ensuring that I take the best care of myself. Talking about healthy diet, we visited another retreat that gave us an opportunity to delve into yoga and some delicious Sattvic food. In this hectic world, making time for rest and rejuvenation is always a great way to reboot. Wellness retreats in India offering a blend of luxury and self-care are a new favorite for travelers. Yoga philosophy emphasizes a profound link between our diet and our state of mind. While modern science struggles to fully grasp these subtleties, the ancient Sattvic diet, celebrated for its purity and balance, is believed to be transformative. The Sattvic diet is believed to boost energy, foster happiness, and bring about a sense of calm and mental clarity. Remarkably, the Mahanarayan Upanishad, dating back to around 5000 BC, suggests that following a Sattvic diet could lead to a lifespan of 100 to 150 years.
So we have a beautiful table set up here, Nikita.
Definitely.
Do you see the colors on the table?
Yes. Very, very appetizing.
Yeah, and all fresh and wholesome food this is. So today we have millet idli. Now why millet and why not a regular idli? Because millets are indigenous food of India, I would say. Okay. And they're so wholesome and rich in fiber, which we are missing out majorly from our diets today with eating so much processed food and then leading to so many digestive disorders, right? But you can have millet khichdi for dinners and you'll see how your digestion improves. We have a special thing on the table too, which is called ghee.
The age-old
and
popular.
Most. Yeah. And but it's also considered to be fattening and not so good. It is a medicinal food also in Ayurveda. So used for treatments of so many diseases. Your own body's natural state, you should eat and drink your foods. So if you meet an Ayurvedic consultant or a doctor, he'll guide you with your prakriti and your doshas, vat, pitta and kapha. So as per these, then you will have a diet which is recommended to you as per your seasons that change, as per your ages that change, your hormones change.
Great. I can't wait to dig in and try out each one of these very colorful and organic, locally available ingredients.
Absolutely. We do have a small organic garden here and
Right.
some of the ingredients definitely have come up from there.
Great.
And coconut is another thing which I think is the most healing food in Ayurveda. Amazing healing properties for the gut, for digestion.
Can't wait to dig in.
While Nikita is learning more about the wellness industry in other parts of Rishikesh, I'm here in the Tapovan area to learn more about how to pick the perfect yoga mat. And I'm meeting with Shraddha, who is a professional yogi here.
Hello.
Hello, Shraddha.
Hi.
I see you found a spot with a few different yoga mats.
Yes.
When I'm picking a yoga mat, what should I think about?
You have to think about the thickness, how it's going to be on your knee. If you have any knee issues, make sure that you don't buy a thin mat.
So that's about like the cushioning.
Yes, cushioning. Also, anti-grip. It should not slip while you're practicing.
Okay.
For example, these mats would slip very easily.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you want to look for the, how the environment is, and you want to make sure that, you're not causing any more issues to the environment, so buy a cotton mat.
All right. Thank you, Shraddha.
Bye, Johan. See you.
See you. All right, so I got my yoga mat. Now it's time for the Yoga Advocate of the Week.
E sempre continuando ad espirare perché adesso non ho problemi di respirazione. As a young man, at the age of 16, I began my adult life as a fine art painter. But I had serious blood disorders, constantly worsening anemia disorders. At 23, I had a suspicion of leukemia, and thanks to a book I discovered yoga. I have been practicing seriously for 3.5 years, and I have had both physical, mental, and spiritual too. At that point, I felt a strong vocation to dedicate myself only to yoga, to practice teaching and spreading it around the world. My main duty today is to train good teachers of integral yoga, so that this discipline must be continuously transmitted. For this reason, I organize training courses for teachers wherever possible. Mahatma Gandhi ji said that one had to be the example of change. Here, I try to offer my life as an example, with love and humility.
We hope that today's episode has highlighted the significant impact of the wellness industry in India and globally. We're sure that this industry definitely has a very promising future.
Absolutely. And remember, you can explore these opportunities too. We are at the Ganga, and I'm going to go and join Shraddha in practicing some asana.
Oh, that's lovely. Sounds exciting. Well, until then, stay well and keep practicing yoga.